On October 16, 2024, the music world was stunned by heartbreaking news. Liam Payne, the former member of one of the biggest boy bands in history, had died at just 31 years old. Millions of fans around the world were left in disbelief. Social media was flooded with tributes, old interviews resurfaced, and people began asking the same question. How could someone so young lose his life so suddenly? As investigators pieced together the events leading up to that tragic afternoon in Buenos Aires, Argentina, a clearer picture began to emerge. It was a story not of conspiracy, but of personal struggles, fame, and a heartbreaking chain of events. This is the story of Liam Payne's final days. Liam James Payne was born on August 29, 1993, in Wolverhampton, England. He first appeared on The X Factor as a teenager. Although he didn't win as a solo contestant, the judges placed him together with 4 other young singers: Harry Styles, Niall Horan, Louis Tomlinson, and Zayn Malik. That group became One Direction. Within just a few years, One Direction became one of the biggest pop groups in the world, selling millions of records and filling stadiums across the globe. For millions of fans, Liam was the calm and dependable member of the band. But behind the fame, he would later speak openly about the pressures of life in the spotlight, anxiety, and struggles with alcohol and mental health. When the band went on hiatus in 2016, each member began pursuing solo careers. Liam released successful singles and collaborated with several major artists. Although he continued making music, he also admitted in interviews that adjusting to life after One Direction wasn't easy. He described feeling lost at times and spoke honestly about the emotional impact of worldwide fame. In October 2024, Liam traveled to Buenos Aires, Argentina. He attended a concert by his former bandmate, Niall Horan, and spent several days in the city. Fans spotted him in public, taking photos and interacting with people. At first, everything appeared normal. But on October 16, the situation changed dramatically. Emergency services were called to a hotel after reports of a guest behaving erratically. Shortly afterward, Liam Payne fell from a hotel balcony. Despite the rapid response of emergency personnel, he died from the injuries he sustained. The news spread around the world within minutes. Fans gathered outside the hotel, leaving flowers, candles, and handwritten messages. Authorities in Argentina launched an investigation to determine exactly what had happened. Investigators examined surveillance footage, interviewed witnesses, reviewed hotel records, and carried out forensic testing. The investigation also looked into the events leading up to Liam's death, including who had been with him and the circumstances surrounding the incident. Over time, officials released information as the investigation progressed, and legal proceedings followed involving several individuals connected to the case. Throughout the process, authorities emphasized relying on evidence rather than rumors circulating online. The reaction from fans was immediate and emotional. Thousands gathered in cities across the world to honor Liam's memory. His former One Direction bandmates released heartfelt statements expressing their grief. Artists, actors, athletes, and millions of fans shared memories of the singer whose music had defined a generation. Liam Payne's story is ultimately about more than fame. It's about a young man who achieved extraordinary success at an early age, entertained millions, and also faced challenges that many people never saw. His passing became a reminder that public success does not always reflect private struggles. His music, performances, and contributions to One Direction continue to inspire fans around the world. That is a question many people continue to ask. While investigations established important facts about what happened, the loss itself remains deeply heartbreaking. For millions of fans, Liam Payne will always be remembered not for the tragedy of his final day, but for the years of music, laughter, and memories he shared with the world.